Hello everyone. In this lecture today, the lecture I'm about to do I find very disturbing. The fact that I have to even do this lecture in the first place because of the incredible amount of ignorance and misinformation that's out there. Now, any of you who know me or have done my products know that I am really totally against pornography. Pornography is very, very bad for you on many levels. Because I like to keep my videos much more positive, I'm going to try to do this as much as a clinical manner that I can without being fear-mongering or using scare tactics, because I don't believe in fear-mongering. Now, the number one reason that pornography, of many reasons, one of the reasons why you should not watch pornography is that it desensitizes you to the act of having sex or making love, which makes you incapable of actually functioning like a normal human being in a sexual relationship. Repeated use of pornography actually burns out the pleasure centers in your brain, where you need higher and higher doses to achieve pleasure, eventually getting to the point where you start looking to extreme and deviant porn just to get your rocks off. This is very dysfunctional on many levels because it will interrupt the relationship, interrupt your ability to actually become sexually aroused. I can literally tell you hundreds and hundreds of clients I've seen who suffered from erectile dysfunction and a huge amount of sexual problems, which quickly went away after they stopped watching pornography. Now, another reason why I do not like pornography is that it's full of subliminal messages that are designed to make you feel inadequate, to make you feel like you're not enough, to make you feel like women in your life are not enough. Think of it as the reverse of my subliminals. Basically, you're exposing yourself to repeated exposure daily of highly toxic levels of negativity and negative messages into your subconscious mind. And this will directly affect your self-esteem and your ability to think properly. The third reason is that on an energetic level, what you're doing is every time you have sex and every time you pleasure yourself while watching pornography, you're opening up an energetic gateway, which is connecting you to the person that you're masturbating to. So if you're pleasuring yourself over these porn stars, the minute of orgasm is creating an energetic circuit between you and the person that you're watching, and it allows backwash of their negative energy back into the brain, into your brain. So if you're watching a porn star and you're having an orgasm, it's creating an energetic gateway between you and the person you're watching, and you're allowing the backwash, the negativity, the insanity of their mind to actually go into your mind. You're actually connecting that way. For those of you who don't think that connecting people's minds or this energetic process is not possible or it's not real, then take a look at some of my remote healing and my remote healing sessions and videos. How do you think that this healing process is occurring? How do you think that I'm able to affect people from across the world just by concentrating on them? When you concentrate on someone in a very large degree, you're developing a connection with that person. And then when you start pleasuring yourself, you're opening up your mind to that person. The fourth reason why I really, really do not like it is that on a completely esoteric metaphysical level, what you're doing is you're opening up yourself vibrationally to very negative forces out there. Very negative, somebody could call them demonic. I don't like to use demonic because I can lose part of my audience who's not religious, and I really want the information to come across. You gotta think of everything as a frequency. Everything has a frequency, everything has a vibration. If you concentrate on things that are happy and very positive for long periods of time, it will affect you on a vibrational level. I believe there's a scientist who proved that words and vibrations can actually affect water molecules. And your body is basically consisting of nothing but molecules, water molecules. So when you are focusing on pornography, pornography itself is a very evil, very sick, very chaotic vibration. So you're actually affecting the vibration of your own soul, your own body, your own mind, and you're actually infecting yourself with negativity on an energetic level, and it can relate to mental illness, anxiety, depression, low self-esteem. I've seen this many, 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 many times. I could go off on a tangent on how I think this is a conspiracy to get pornography out there to destroy the psyche of men and women, but that is a whole other level right there. I cannot tell you time and time again how many people have had their lives destroyed by watching this. There's no such thing as watching pornography and having a good experience to it. Now, that being said, I do want to clarify the difference between pornography and erotica, okay? Now, assuming the erotica hasn't been co-opted by the pornography industry, which usually everything is, but when you're looking at something that is a sexual artistic expression of something, it is a higher vibration. It raises up to a level where there's no debasement is needed, no inversion is needed. It's a celebratory, it's a celebration. It acknowledges both individuals as sentient human beings, and it celebrates their sexuality. Now, there's a difference between celebrating sexuality and pornography, which is an inversion. It's a debasement. It's a negative debasement, a negative energetic vibration. It is the complete opposite of everything that is positive, everything that is good, everything that is right with human sexuality. I'm not against human sexuality. As you know, I sell sexual products, but everything is a context. Another analogy I like to use is the difference between organic food and highly pesticide, GMO toxic food. So erotic literature, anything that's of a high vibration, that celebrates you as a human being, as your emotions, all your senses, your mind, body, your spirit, that would be considered like organic food, right? Pornography would be considered like the highly pesticide, highly genetically modified, toxic GMO food that you just do not want in your mind. Now, many people, which is really, really sad, this has become so normalized that people think it's actually normal, but it's not normal to watch pornography. It's not normal to be addicted to it, and it's not normal at all. I cannot tell you how many people ask me, well, why can't I masturbate to pornography every day? If you actually think about the question, it is like so beyond insane. You shouldn't even be asking it. It's like, instead of saying, why can't I masturbate to pornography every day, you should be asking yourself, well, why can't I enjoy a beautiful, fulfilling sexual relationship with someone I love or partners who appreciate me on a very high level? Why can't I enjoy a really abundant, happy, joyous sex life with a person who fulfills me sexually and I fulfill them? Why? That should be the question. The question should not be, why can't I have my addiction? And that is, in itself, is a sign that there's a very big problem. Now, as I said before, I like to keep these videos like positive. So I don't want to really go into the really negative aspects of this stuff, but that should give you a basic idea of why I'm totally against it. And if you're watching it right now, I highly recommend that you stop watching it. 9 times out of 10, any emotional problem you may have, such as anxiety, depression, sexual problems, that can be directly related to the pornography. My clients, once they cut it out, their lives just change instantly. If you have a problem with letting go and not watching pornography, then you have a problem in general. So you should definitely get off of it. And I don't mean that in a sexual way. I recommend using my product, Advanced Sexual Healing. That's really effective at getting people off pornography in 21 days or less. Or just seeing a doctor, just going off yourself cold turkey. It's really, really important for your life. It's going to, another thing I want to mention, that also masturbating to pornography drains you of your life force and your energy, while opening you up to very negative, really bad influences. So anyways, I hope this video answers your question. The reason I made it is because I usually get emails every day from people who constantly ask me why they can't keep their addictions. But then again, I'm a firm believer in free will. I'm not here to tell you what to do or what not to do. I just want you to have the information so that you can make an educated decision. After all, it is your choice to do what you want with your life in your energetic field. I just want you to be fully aware, so you're making the choice out of being fully educated and not out of ignorance. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will hopefully make some more cheerful videos in the future. Thanks.